A very good morning, dear students. 11th graders, I hope you all are fine. So, in today's session, we are continuing with Unit 1, that is already going on. Till session 6, we have completed. Today, we are continuing with session 7. Session 7 is your Unit 1, session 7, that is writing skills, in which we are continuing with topic parts of speech. What is the role of parts of speech? Why parts of speech is required? What is parts of speech included? This will cover in this session. So when we will include the parts of speech, we need any statement or we need any sentence. We need a group of characters or alphabets. So what is sentence? A group of words that communicate a complete thought is known as sentence. A group of words that communicate a complete thought is known as a sentence. When we are writing a sentence, in writing a sentence we need some grammatical rules. As per grammatical rules, we need to find out which alphabet will be caps and which alphabet will be written in small letters. For that we are continuing with one specific formula or funda we can speak. This is known as Tim's rule. As per Tim's rule, any title is given in a sentence that will be always caps. Any word that will start with I, any statement, any sentence that will start with I, that will be always caps. Any name or any place, that will be always caps form. And S stand for starting alphabet of each sentence. When we are going to start any sentence, we need to write the first letter in a caps form. So Tim's rules present that title will be caps, word I will be caps, name will be caps, or the major thing your starting alphabet will be caps. This is the concept of Tim's rule. Now, like I will go to college, see the statement. I will go to the college in July. Is it correct? No, it is wrong. Why? July is the name of month and always name will be start with caps letter. So that's why J will be written as caps letter. This is the concept of starting, this is the concept of name. Next concept. Next is like I am writing every day. I play cricket. Either I is used in between, either it is on starting position, either it is at the last position. Always I will be treated as a word and it will be written as a caps letter. Again it is a mistake, so it will be of capital I. This is the second funda. Third is title. Suppose I am writing a specific title. Take an example. I am writing Mr. Gupta. Is it correct? Yes, it's absolutely correct because the title is starting with caps letter. If I am writing Miss Singh, it is not correct. I am writing Mr. Giri. It is also not correct. It will be written as Mr. Giri. This is the title. Next concept, that is name. I told already. Starting alphabet for each statement it will be always caps. This everybody knows. Now next part is parts of speech. Parts of speech contains 5 points. First one is noun, second is pronoun, third is verb, fourth is adverb, and fifth one is adjective. These are also known as punctuations. Punctuation sign, these are also known as. In that, what will be the concept of noun? Noun can be any name or any place name. Anything that is under the category of noun, name or place. Pronoun What is pronoun that will be used on the place of noun? That will be used on the place of noun, like he, she. This is a part of pronoun. Next is adjective. What is the meaning of adjective? Adjective mean to say any specific part, any specific thing that will be used as an adjective. Like if I discuss about the concept of adjective, take one example. I need to finish this work quickly. So what is the adjective in this sentence? The adjective in this sentence, if you will see, that is not a proper adjective. It is a part of adverb, and adverb is this thing. And what is I? I is the person who is doing the specific thing. I is the noun. So if we are discussing about adjective, it should be long, small, sharp, like I am going on a long journey. Long is the adjective. Long is the adjective in this sentence. And what is verb? The action that is taken in a sentence is the part of verb. These are the parts of speech. Now for writing a sentence we need some punctuation. Punctuation means to say we need some symbols that are used as a punctuation sign. For example, punctuation can be either full stop, it can be comma, it can be exclamatory sign, it can be a question mark, or it can be a apostrophe sign. Full stop, that will be presented by dot, comma will be presented by single quote, exclamatory is presented by this sign, question mark for questions, apostrophe for belongingness. It will be used at the end of each statement. This is known as full stop, that is used as a punctuation at the end of each statement. And comma will be used when there is a pause in a statement. There is some break, there is some timing gap in between a statement. In that case, we can use the comma sign. Exclamatory sign. Exclamatory sign is especially used when some specific emotion, when any type of specific feelings are presented in a specific sentence. Like if we are discussing about the concept of you are late. In this sentence we are using exclamatory sign. Why we are using? Because each sign is used to indicate a strong feeling. It means feeling is there, you are late. Somebody wants to remind you you are late, so that's why it is known as exclamatory sign. And question mark will be used at the end of each statement, that is written as a question mark. It can be the W family or it can be the H family. And apostrophe sign. Apostrophe sign is used in that case when we are presenting any belongings. Something is belonging to a specific person. In that case we are using the apostrophe sign. Like this is Reena's book. This book is belongs to Reena, so apostrophe sign will be there. Next concept, that is supporting part of speech. In supporting part of speech we are discussing about articles, conjunction, interjection or preposition. What is the use of article? Article is a supporting part of speech. In article we can include three alphabets. Either it can be A, N and T. A is used anywhere in a general statement. N is generally used with a statement where a vowel sign is there, vowel is there, and D is for a specific name or place. That is the concept of articles. And conjunction will be used in case of combining two statements. In that case we can use the concept of conjunction. Like take one example. Sheila and I went to the market. I am writing Sheila and I went to the market. In this sentence, two specific persons are combined together with a specific word, that is and. Here and is a conjunction word. When we are combining the two specific statements together, because it was separate statement. Sheila went to market, I went to market. When I combined both, it became Sheila and I went to the market, and is the verb of conjunction. Next is interjection. What is interjection? Interjection basically it is a concept in which strong emotions, happiness, sadness, angriness, this is presented, like wow, oh no. It is the concept of interjection. Afterward, next is preposition, that will be presented for the position of anything or product, like the book is kept on the table. The book is kept on the table. Here, on is as a preposition. It is a preposition. So this was covered in session 7. In this we have covered about what is sentence, what is supporting part of speech, what are the specific punctuations are used. Afterwards, session 1 is getting completed.